Alright. We're there with lifestyle today, you know? Alright. Introducing myself, I am Junior James, otherwise known as CT Scan. Alright. We have the 4G63 Starlet in Jamaica. I don't know if anybody else have any, but I know I am the one with a 4-wheel drive Starlet in Jamaica.
Unusual engine swaps has always been happening since the inception of the automobile. Junior James, who's otherwise known as CT, has endeavored to create something unique by swapping the engine and 4-wheel drive rear end from a Lancer Evolution into the chassis of a Toyota Starlet, making this car CT's project car.
Well, my story behind all of this right now, I have a uncle, you know, Jason. Always a fixed car. Always a fixed car. Always a fixed car. And I always drive when car, them as in and sleep me gone with the car. My mother ever at it and I said, man, go park him on car. And me ever take one car when I try to do it. I done about 10, 11. Yes, man. Because I can drive car a long time before that because them a teach me long time before that, and I said me can hold steering and this and that. And I 11 to man, me a drive car, then I sleep and I'm gone with the car. Gone with the all boat. Only thing we ever really go up on the main, we see in our community. So, me have a next uncle now. Same as a helicopter man, you know. Helicopter man, you know. You sit down and see the man build a helicopter from scratch. Well it up. Use a walker angle for the whole steering of the whole. And some trolley wheel for the helicopter. And the first step above going forward, as it lift up, it crash with him and over. I mean, I said to him, say, man.
Well, I said the helicopter actually
lift up, of course, lift up, man. Over in St. Mary. Lift up, only man. George Douglas.
build a helicopter?
Build a helicopter from scratch. And the engine seemed like it was too heavy for the whole frame of the thing.
How can an engine drive nice?
Me no can't really recall right now because it is a while. So him do it and it work and him continue upon that part. So it a come from a family tradition to say everybody in a whole family, only the females them now do cars or anything like that. But everybody whether in the male aspect, them deal with cars and bike and everything of that. So me I say, you know, say boy, I would have want to turn a mechanic, but a car mechanic still. And me I say, alright, I want to learn a trade. And me start off by going to trade. Back and forth, school, trade, school, until at age 16 to 15, I stop go to school. And I start learn trade at one place in St. Mary, Trinity.
So basically you never finish high school?
No, stop, completely stop. And I start to get more into cars right through. Going forward, I said to myself, say, I really need this trade, you know. Really need this trade because if a certain age I stop and I have to have something to hold on to. So I say, listen, start to go up at Dave and I did it at daytime and did it. I ride my bicycle downhill to go trade every morning from 7 o'clock in the morning. First step reach a garage, I have to get garage clean. Rake up the whole place, make sure the place tools everything put out and start to work and do all of that. During the time of the daytime then sometimes jolt. But here what you know what you want, you have to continue. So me never make the jolt stop me from going to trade. No, yes, no money. Weekend time all $500. When weekend come $500 can even buy soap, watch your clothes them. Right through. So just imagine what me talk about. So it's a journey for me going forward. So them the things that make me push forward and push myself more to be more, what I say, would I push myself a bit more? Would I say if we get deeper in
More
the
competent.
mechanical? Yes, of course, for sure. Lifestyle. So me kinda look into myself and say, look here, my mother ever push me and I say, son, I go learn this. You understand? I'm thank to my mother to help me push forward. They say, alright, you go learn a skill and I'm actually good at it. And in that same time I was learning, you have the man where have the garage, have this man where Liner in learn in come at it from art and in come and do the whole, and that is I stay right at the garage and get my certificate. Right at the garage and get my certificate. You understand? So that is the next thing. I wanted to extend to go to level 3 to go to joggers, but it never worked out, so I continue upon the same work thing same way. So alright. So going forward, I branch off by myself and I take time and do my thing and I work on, well, the 2 persons who I go around, 3 to be exact. After I leave from Dave, I branch off by myself. And after I leave from Dave now, I take time and do my thing until sometimes work things slow. So I kind of start go around Herald, Simtech, big up yourself any which way you're there, Simtech. Anywhere you're there. Alright, to start growing Herald and catch a few things and did it. Till me I say, okay, I think I go want to branch off by myself and start do my thing on my own. So me not think me need a more other boss. I think more have to be my own boss now. There's never a day you can stop learning the mechanical fields. Because new models of vehicle coming out each day, so you can't say you know everything. So once you're home to learn, you're home to learning, you can go forward. So start to branch off now and start doing my thing in St. Mary. Take my time and do what I'm doing. Work. I'm a race car business as set up. Sell it, pull it down, sell it back. The car, me never reached to a stage to complete one of the car. Every time I reach this close, something come up and me just have to the party.
Every time you almost complete a car, you sell out.
Every time I reach this close, me the party. But me I tell you to sell in lifestyle. The only setup now is selling them. We sell every other car we have. But you see that 4G63, that never ever I go sell. Never ever I go sell. That car will never sell. No man now have enough money to pay me for that car. Me not see no value of money where they man come and have and for that car. Me not selling it. No time at all. I can say that with a straight face that nah sell. Never. So what me I say still? So that are my thing growing coming up in the automotive business. You say coming a mechanic, learning trade from back in the days. Me can't remember the quiet here, like me can't remember the year when me stop the whole working for people and all of that. Hey, Michael, get lifestyle, me I tell you, in the days when I say me go try for branch off. I go through some phase. Me have to wonder say if I the right phase, if I the right road me depend, if mechanic am my rightful path me depend, because it gets so hard. Me have to say to myself, say, Jesus peace. Sometimes I tell you, say, weeks, no work. When I want work come in, you just a bum rush because you want a little money. So you ask myself, say, you branch jobs. Sometimes you think and I say, you don't want to run the customer and you don't want to tell him an X amount price in that period of time. I say, yo, it's a high price and them I go move to somebody cheap. There's always a man cheaper, you know. So there's always a way I say, you wonder if you are cheap out the work. And some of the time too, you want the money, but something you have to cheap out the work if you have $1. And by going forward, me get a couple places and me get a lot of fight going forward. Branching off by myself, build up place, buy material for make shed. Me up have a gateway, me get place location, me a man say me I go do. make up garage, and when by the shout, it start building some bad energy, and me not like bad energy, you know. So you know me though, we just give away the board. We just give everything me buy, we just give it away. Because that did set me back a lot and that make me think too much ways and all sort of something. And me I say, you know, say, I go just sell the thing them, you know, or give it away or whatever. And my brother didn't want them, I just give them away. Because in that period of time, it's just a phase me I go through by branching off on myself, by myself. And take time till me take time and it take time I work out in my favor little till people start get to know me more. Know me as CT scan. Take my time and get in the people know me but not here over where I'm at now. So take time and I make up my clientele. Clientele take time I get a little larger. And I take time and start to do my thing little till the thing start develop more and more. Only thing I don't do in the automotive world is I don't do electrician work. All fabrication I can get it done. Any engine rebuild I can also get it done. If you want to convert an engine in any car, I'm the man for the job. I can do it. You understand? So any welding or anything like that, I can do it. So once you want to get to me, this is the number. 1876-299-3154. That is it. CT scan. Or otherwise known as Junior. So anyone you want to put it as, that's the number. IG now, CT scan _ 4G63 boss. Starlet boss. Yes, so that is my IG. And my business page now is CT scan performance. So I also have a business page different from a personal page. You understand? So that's the whole thing about it there. Alright, my advice to all of the upcoming automotive persons that might want to get into the car business right now. Be yourself. Nothing to beat that. Be yourself. Don't rush it. If you rush it, peer problem behind it. Peer problem behind it. You understand? If just take your time and go through it. And every engine can produce power. You have to just do the right thing for it produce the power. So there's no such thing as K is the way or 4G63 is the way, 4E is the way. There's no such thing. You understand? So don't be fooled by persons who tell you say K is the way or any sort of engine is the way, because any engine can produce power once you do the necessary things that the engine need to produce the power. It can. So all persons who are getting into the automotive business, you just take your time and just go forward. And everything will work out in your favor. No rush it. It will go work out. It will go work out. Just take your time and just go through your bill, research, and do your thing. Because you have a lot of persons say carry this and that and that and that. And they might hide all the next thing too. Man say they might build engine. And they might build a car. Why is it a man that hide a car? We are build. A lot of persons say to me, say, CT, you advertise the car too much. Why is it you that tell me say me advertise my car too much? Which is at that make me gain my confidence to show the world say me can do this. And you can do it too, you know. But you might not want to do it. So me I show the world say me can do it. So every man overseas we are race them car and also that's something I do it. The manufacturer them will build car, I show you. You can go on any site and show you how they might show you build car. So why as a man I build a look at car if you say they might build a certain amount of horsepower or they might do this. One way engine work, you know. 4 piston go up and down, you know, unless it's a rotary engine, you know. Piston no go no different way, no rod can't turn the different way. All of them work by stroke. One way rod set, one way piston set. Time inside, one mark piston have. What's so different by you hiding your build? Me not see it necessary for you to hide a build. You just have motivate other people say okay, it can do, it can be done. So me think the guys in where I do this for us change that the concept because persons we are do serious time and all sort of something overseas. But we mostly see that at Jamaica though. Jamaica persons and do them things here. You understand? Jamaica man them say my build car, they pay hiding, and sort of sitting. Like man, me wonder a wedding having if a Jesus come down and touch it in I say boy. See so extra parts here. You understand? When nobody don't know about because everything that's on the market. Everything is on the market. Everything is on the market. So I'm gonna try hide the knowledge. And that's the only thing with Simtech in a St. Mary. Them man not hide the knowledge, brother. Them man make you know say this can't work. That can't work. You understand? Yes man. Tevin watch it. Them man them and them man the reason right through. Right through, you understand? My brother overseas to see me in Canada. They and see me within Jay-Z, 1,000 horsepower. I spin the dyno, 1,000. You understand? So certain things are hiding speed and eventually will come out.
I seem to one of them man will contribute a lot in a motorsports.
Oh, yeah, them
man they bill all hit, them man they pretty much do everything.
Them man they know the thing, Michael. Them man they great.
I'm not hiding the truth, yeah.
You understand? Them man they not hide that.
Yeah.
So them man they, as a man where persons, if you have a certain problem, you can call him and say what you know, say me out there, you say yeah. Archie too from Archie.
Yes, Archie.
Big up yourself, Archie.
Archie tough too, you know.
Oh, yeah, say man, me Archie a link all long in a man, Archie.
Archie, one of the veteran them in the thing
me no underman still, you know. Me no underman still, you know. You see me? Me just a Toyota man. Yes, you understand? But no, me then capture me in a Mitsubishi world. And me love say me in that world too. It's sweet, me. Remember? You understand? So, that's one I think me I tell you say, you have a lot of persons behind it. Where? Them the people you have to give it to them. Tevin are the main man. Me I tell you this, them the man, the brother. Tevin from which Tevin done. You can check out the IG place, Tevin done. You
see Tevin do a thing then and put a 2 J's in and
yes,
live in
man.
years.
So me and man attack and say yo, a them fuss a do it. I hear Tevin up there, they carry around there. A bill.
Big up to the young man that when me say I do it too.
Yes, man, I'm Angelo from down West End.
Yeah,
me
big him
link
up.
to
See my
Angelo, big up
replicate the
yourself.
setup. That is lovely.
Yeah, man, Angelo are going with himself to say me, but Tevin have a lot of going with the car there. And that car is supposed to produce a lot of power to also. And he might look for great time, great things coming forward. So, that. The first Starlet I ever won was with a 4AG 1616. And we have ton load of issues. Ton load. We go ride through, we spend, buy this, buy that, and we still couldn't get it right. Me do all the fabrication and all of the job on it, and only thing we have some crank sensor issues, and then we kinda depart that engine, and we kinda say alright, we're going to go out the platform which is we feel more comfortable with. So I was thinking about it for the last few years, like a couple of years I was thinking about that swap, and people were saying that swap is going to be crazy, it's not going to work, where I'm going to get traction from and all of that, but regardless, I still go about going so I want to see what's the outcome of the 4G63 Starlet. Alright, all of the problem we have on the 4AG. From the get-go on the car, wired by Oral in Ocherius. We have a cam position sensor I use from the GZE, 4AG ZE. And
that's the supercharged version.
Yes, the supercharged version. So, in that case, we did have sync problem, which is the timing fluctuate. So, we never get it to be stable. So, we kind of figure the less. Tevin in watch it, big up yourself. Tevin said to me, say, CT, me need you to try the 7A setup and go the crank sensor instead of using a cam position sensor. The GZE will lose a lot of sync. Now get it to stable. Specs come and specs try to fix the issue. We have a lot of sync problem car. When it get hot, it does not want to start. It don't want to rev past certain RPM, all of that. So we move to a crank sensor right now. And we move to the crank sensor now. We send go Ocherius down at Mr. Mac. It's a machine shop. And he modified the boat gears to accommodate the 7A oil pump setup. And get back the gear in position. Line up at the timing. Get the car started. Car start and all of that. We went to the dyno with the car from St. Catherine to straight to Kingston. We still have issues when we go over there. We go over there, the car wasn't revving past certain RPM also. So when the car wasn't revving past that RPM, I was figuring the lesson and saying, you know what? I'm gonna try to fix the problem, but when I look back and said my dream wasn't a 4AG from the get-go, but it was a platform to start from.
So you never want to deal with all the issues that come with the 4AG because that was really your end goal.
Yes,
okay.
That is it. So going forward, I said to myself, say, okay, the crank sensor business never work out. Yes, alright. Everybody I say, we must try to get it right, and because it's a good setup, it's supposed to make a lot of power to the internals and the work that I put in it. So and finally make up my mind, say I'm gonna depart that car. And by going forward, me say alright, me go depart the parts and sell it out and move on to the platform that I really wanted to do for the years back now. Alright. Start to pull down the car now. Pull down the car and saying I'm gonna get this up. I don't know where the first engine is gonna come from for a 4G63. But I know I have that mindset. If anything I want, I go for it. You understand? So me hear about somebody in St. Mary. I know this guy in person still, Romy from Gale. Said to me that I heard that he said to me that he have a 4G63 swap. And I said, okay. He said the engine damaged. And I said, okay. The engine will leak bearings. Yes. And I said, okay, I'm gonna come and get it. In that same period of time, I go and get the engine from him. And the gearbox, which is a front wheel drive gearbox. I get the shifter with the cables. I get some hub. And the cylinder head. I only use but the cylinder head. And because I didn't use the low half. So again we move forward again. We get to check Shoutout in Kingston. Doghouse Performance. And him say he have a 7-bolt crankshaft. And I say okay, I'm gonna get it from him. And we do some business and we get that out of the way of the crankshaft. Which is I was thinking about the platform. I heard that the 4G63 7-bolt have a tendency to have crank walk. Which is, I don't know if it's a whole generation thing where they maybe it's like
a manufacturer thing. So I was researching a lot about it. And I remember this other guy in St. Mary have a 6-bolt where I heard about that turbocharged engine. And I say, okay, I'm gonna get the engine, you know. I'm gonna call the guy and say have the engine and say alright. Say do you want X amount for the engine? And I say okay, I'm gonna go. I may have this friend, Andrew. Alright, we leave and go down there and get the engine up in Islington, St. Mary. Come over back and get the engine. When we check, we have the engine, the drop valve. When we go there, depart the engine, pull it up, check the bearings, check all of that. The bearings is coded bearings also. And from that is fine, I'm good. We check the bore of the block, which is like through the drop valve is like then pull out the plug and water get down on the cylinder. Alright. That still never stopped me from going forward. I'm saying okay, alright. Check it and I bring it over and me start check it now. That is a stock 4G63T 6-bolt. I start to check and research more about it, which is made up come forward in place with 2 engines. Alright. We start to pull up the engine now and I say alright. I go
We'll check it and see if the black can be wounded out. So we never have a owning tool at that minute. You know, get one. Start to own out the number 1 cylinder, which is that was have the water settle up in it for a little while. So you know the water kind of mess up the cylinder wall. Own it out. Push out the pistons. Get the pistons suppose going back as normal. Check the rings, change the rings and all. Okay, I start to put the engine back together now and buy some other parts for it. Commit ticket, gasket, and could get the flywheel, the 4-wheel drive flywheel. Seek till I get the flywheel. When I get the flywheel, the gearbox for me buy from Rome now. That gearbox cannot work with that flywheel. So now, me now with my maths now, go about say alright. Start measure up the bellows and check the specs site. I bring it to the machine shop, which is my sponsor, Bogle Machine Work, out at Patrick Street, All Harbour. And he said to me that we can cut down the flywheel, which is me go there with the idea and he bring it out. And we know where we try to go about it. Put it on pause for a minute, we go about it again. Cut down the flywheel, measure it, then we use a Toyota ring gear on the 4G63 flywheel, which is when I match up back the whole ring gear and all, I find out that the both of them can work back and the same starter can start the whole engine. So me now that have the engine on the ground after me bolt up the flywheel and all, the car, we say alright, I start get a battery now, I put it on it and I say yes, it a work out, it a start and I say yes, that is good. Come now, we start to modify the car now by doing the engine modes. That was the first engine, with the first engine when me get from Rome, I buy from Rome. That me use and modify the whole bracket and the engine mounts and all of that going forward now. Put it in the engine. You have to do the spline the axles and all. Slip speed in Langsville, I buy a AM Series 1 from him. Yes, with the harness. We get the car wired. When we get to find out the car have cylinder problem, not compression, not even. So the car have a misfire, lean out and all of that. Start up and disappointed at 1 minute. But me know that is how the game goes, so me not really make that stress me. You know some of the people them go to wonder why this guy never buy a complete 4G63 and just call it a day and just finish the swap as easy as that. But me now, me try to be different. Me now like to be like everybody else. Me try to think out of the box and do all of my things different from the crowd. So now that are the reason why I didn't buy a 4G63 as a complete swap from a place or a part shop or a reputable place. That is why. Because me want to know the details about it, because I am new to the 4G63 lifestyle. So right now, at this minute, I'm glad to know say I understand a lot more about the 4G63 and going forward, continue learning, and it's a good platform for depend. So right now, that really caused me to go a 4G63 and go right through it right now. So if people wanted to know why I didn't do the swap, that is the reason why I do the swap. Yes, that is the reason why I go about all of that. So car did start and all and that lifestyle, and I tell you say, when car start, have a lot of cylinder problem and all of that. Carlos with the Tida, they did it with me. Slip speed, pick up yourself from Langsville Park. Him come and check in with the wire loom and make sure so the car start up and all, do the base map and all of that. Carlos did it with me, I do the fabrication for the bumper, meanwhile at the same period of time when we do the mats. Alright. We say alright, my next bridging Jigger come and start check and get to find out the cylinder problem, compression never right and all of that. We check and I pull on the engine now, pull it out. Alright, I start to get serious about it now. I'm saying I'm going to get to go all out on this thing. Say alright, I buy some rods and piston. Buy some HK's piston, some Eagle rods,
some bearings, rings and all. And I put them down for like 6 months. Bore the block. It's 85.5 and I go oversize and I go 0.5 over than stock bore. And bore out the block. Alright, going forward again. Put on the engine. Could get some things. Order some L19 head stud for the also the community get gasket. Get all of that now. Car we say alright. Let's put the engine on the engine stand. Fit it up now. Fit up the engine. Do the headworks, the rods and pistons, ACT clutch system in the car. Alright. We still don't reach to the 4-wheel drive stage as yet, you know. So that the part there going to be sweet now, you know. Alright. Slip speed up a Langsville again have a Lancer. 96 Lancer, but which was an all-wheel drive setup with a 4G63 7-bolt setup also was in that car. But I said to him, I want the back end of it. Get the back end now, I check it the whole ratio. It's set up like a Honda Civic. I said, no man, this is going to take a lot of fabrication. Which is, I said, so I take a lot of work, time, and which is sometimes it is best to take your time, but I'm saying I'm looking at easier platform. So Marlon from Kingston said to me that I should use a VR4 Gallant turbo back end. And I said to him, okay.
Where you find that?
And I said, alright, well, you're going to next story behind that. He said to me, alright, we're going to find the back end. And he said, you have a back end for your price. I said, okay. Slow down the pace a little bit on that, and same share with Dargo's performance have one at the back end. And we do some business and get the back end from Sherwood. After getting the back end from Sherwood now, I use the same Starlet here. This one here behind me and Carlos with the Tida, turbocharged Tida, go Kingston up at Sherwood. Pick it up, drop the seat, put it in the car back, bring it from Kingston, come over, that are the 4-bolt up VR4 back end Gallant. Bring it over now. After I bring it over, I say alright, I go start the conversion now to the 4-wheel drive. I never have the gearbox, I never have the transfer, nothing of the sort. I say alright. I start, I pause it again, and I say alright, I go take my time until I get it. So I check see Marlon up in Kingston now. Marlon said to me saying I have the transfer and the gearbox and all of that. Check a few persons and say alright, want to get the thing sorted out. Get some parts, get drive shaft from Sherwood and all of that. The first diff when I get when I buy first was a 3:5 ratio. And the diff, the mounting point on that diff and the other VR4 back end was different. So I say, alright, that diff now go work. Same Marlon again, Marlon have a LSD back diff. Same 3:5 ratio. Drive go Kingston. Pick up the diff and all of that. Pick up the 3.5 LSD back diff for the car. Come back, bolt it up on it. Make sure it's everything right and it's okay. So I bolt it up now. Find out alright, that is completed. Moving forward again. Start want to get the fabrication start out now. Which is, I was limiting myself by thinking I could do the conversion. And to be honest, I check a lot of purses and they were telling me a high price, and I was like, okay, I see what's up. So I say, alright, I go just take on this work, you know, because me can well. So once me get back the factory spec back from what the original Starlet that come with, I say, alright, I get it back at one point. I do the measurement, I write down, and I book on paper. All of that. Alright. Started it. Get the car move. Go to the garage. And I start.
do the conversion. The same evening I go and take down the original Starlet back in. Take it down now, I start the conversion and start it. After we start it now, we find out say we are buck up in some issues say the car body would be the car body and the measurement to the subframe doesn't match up. So me come around and I start pencil it out now, and after I start to pencil it out now, I try to figure out how I say okay, I'm gonna go about it again another day. And we get to find out say the back end is easier to put up than when some people make it look like. So we're going forward with it. We almost complete the whole process right now. We're this close to the like 95% to be completed, the whole 4-wheel drive system. So I think it's a good way to going forward. I think we're on a good platform right now. So we kind of have some like bad energy from people. It's like kind of you know the way the lifestyle. Some people just come and try to say we are doing so this a conversion. You go do a sort of something not gonna work. But me believe in myself, And you see, once you believe in yourself, yeah. So it will eventually come by people. So once you believe in yourself, there's nothing to worry about. Yeah man, so finally reach our car now. We're just going with the self with this a while ago, as you can see. Lifestyle just sketchy, so reach the rightful machine there now. The 4G63 started. See previous back end, show them lifestyle. We wanna come and fight. So I wanna come and fight. So see we do all of the conversion for the 4-wheel drive with the parachute in the back. So check him out lifestyle and see him look. So we're not quite complete as yet, but we'll try to get the back end finish up. So when you take it down, we can finish up all of the welding and the rest of the fabrication. So that's how go on. So we do the parachute back, we do the measurement. So and we do the fabrication with the shocks here. We come up on the shock lifestyle. So all of the welding fabrication done by me. The measurement and the settings and back for the lineup, all of that fabricated by me. So we're running a double pumper for the fuel, two inline fuel pump, also with a 5-gallon fuel cell, 388 inline fuel pump. So with a Ras Built hydraulic fuel stage brake also, and we're running a custom aftermarket fuse box, which is, check it out, fuse box also there. We're also running a set of slatted rotor, Julian slatted rotor. Running some tin Skylover back and front. This is a 4G63. We bore it out to a 0.5 over all-wheel drive gearbox. We have a custom intake manifold done by Tevin Dunn in Outurious. We have a fuel pressure regulator. We have some AEM smart coils also, and we're also running a Nissan Tida alternator right here. Yes, we're running a Nissan alternator. Yes, we're running a ACT Extreme clutch and pressure plate, 50mm blow-off valve. This intercooler purchased by Bebo distribution.
running a oil cooler also, and we're running a 70 millimeter throttle body with a V-band also. We're running some what size injector? I don't really remember the size of the injector. That's a 2000cc injectors. Yes. We're sporting some pistons, and we're as we stated in before, we're running some HK's piston and some ego rods. Yes. So that's about it.
Which generation 4G63?
This is a Gen 1. Gen 1. It's a Gen 1 4G63.
So them here come out of the first Evolution them?
No, these come out of the VR4.
Oh, the VR4 Gallant?
Yes, the VR4 Gallant. The head is from an Evo 3. Evo 3 says is a crossbreed. Yes, you have the 63T lower half, which is the T 6 bolt, and we're on a 7 bolt head port and polish. Yes, we're running a Gates timing belt. Pretty much that's it. We're running a Nissan Tida booster. No, master cylinder. Yes, we're in a Tida master cylinder. Yes. And we're using the original drive shaft from the Gallant also. So we cut the drive shaft and do the fabrication to it. So, and we're running a 4-bar boost controller also.
So all the boosts.
Yes, we're in a 4-bar. So basically that's it. And as we stated in before, we're in a 450 on it. See what that can get done first, and then we move on from there. Yeah. So we do all the cutting in the bonnet because we are got light. I also do all the fabrication for the weight plate on the front. Yes, I also do the fabrication for the weight plate also. So, and we do the doors. We do the doors, the front doors. We're also changing out all of the glass into Lexan. Yeah, so we're taking out all of the OEM glass into removing them to the Lexan them. Back and front. We also do one side already. The back doors, one of them already done. And that side, the left side. So, as I said before in the previous, I was saying we're there like 95% in completing it. So that's where we at. You know, say, to be honest, I had two eyes still in Michael. But to what I put in that car, my expectations right now is very high. In a 9 second me pre. Me not right now. Maybe less, maybe driving ability, me not can able to cope with it as yet, but by C time in that car, me suppose that car is supposed to be capable of a 9 second pass. Well, to the engine capability right now, that engine can produce over 800 horsepower to what I put inside of it. And that car don't need 800 horsepower to do the time that I want to accomplish. You understand? So, anything that the tuner put it at and say we are going to work it out there, we are going to work it at that horsepower and try to learn the car. Not running for the horsepower much though. Just time.
Okay.
Traction. But I want a moon tune. Definitely. Alright. First thing man, I have to big up Father God, for me there so sit there and sit down, man. For there right with lifestyle, do vlogging, I tell you, man, I have to big up lifestyle, same way. Yeah, man, I have to big up the wildlife people when they there with me, same way. Right through. I big up my brother Tyan over Canada there. Right through. Right through. Enough time them man they put on phone right through I talk about car business, right through. Tevin. Marlon. Too much people be I tell you say, yo, a whole lot of people man. Me I tell you say Herbie from Portmore. You see me? Herbie. What else again? Snake, my cousin from Upper Sparling. Yeah man, Ricky, Chuna Ricky. Yeah man. I big up my baby mother to said way, because she did it with me said speed, you see me? Yeah man, she did it. She did it right through. You see it? So
I know you have to big up lifestyle settings right through. Yeah man, lifestyle right through man. Lifestyle ever did it. Ever did it. Lifestyle. You know where you go. So when I say still you know. Everybody, women no mention, just big up on yourself. Big up on yourself the most way. Yes man, big up on yourself, right through. Yeah man. I hope I respect to you man. Tevin, big up always. Yeah man. Tayan, up top.